What's up, YouTubers and fellow collectors? Welcome back to my channel. Now today for all of you, I have the Wonder Woman premium format by Sideshow Collectibles. So let's get right into the box. On the front you see Wonder Woman here, her classic belt and the star. The bottom says premium format, and this is the exclusive, which comes with the battle axe. On the side of the box, the belt just continues, more of the red, another star, Wonder Woman belt logo on the back, sideshow.com at the bottom, and on the other side, again the star, the belt continuing, more of the red, and then back to the front. Alright guys, that was the box. Pretty simple, nothing too extravagant, pretty plain Jane, but it's not bad. Anyways, enough with that, let's get into the statue itself. Alright everyone, so here is the Wonder Woman premium format by Sideshow Collectibles. Of course this is the exclusive, and the exclusive is pretty much just the battle axe that she's holding. The regular just comes with this shield that you can put on her left arm. Initial thoughts about this statue, I absolutely love it. I think Wonder Woman looks fantastic. You walk into a room with this thing displayed, it's just gonna draw people to it because it's so wide and tall, and it just gives the room a lot of presence. So I love the base, I love the detail that they put into it, the sandy beach gravel type of thing with the broken column. The helmet here and the sword is a very nice touch. Of course the base is hollow, super hollow. When I got this statue from the UPS guy today, I picked it up thinking it was going to be heavy, and I literally shot it over my head because it was pretty light. Which doesn't really bother me because I'm not picking up this base and people shouldn't be picking it up either. So that doesn't, bother me in the least bit. So now the sculpt itself I think is wonderful. I love the pose. I love how Wonder Woman looks like she's just resting after chopping up a bunch of people. And for once in my life, besides the Superman premium format, I have an absolutely perfect head sculpt. The hair is wonderful, and I thank God I don't have googly eyes, because you don't realize every other time that I've gotten a Sideshow statue, googly eyes was like the thing for me. I don't know what it was, but I would always get something with googly eyes. Even my Captain America initially had googly eyes, so very happy that the head sculpt looks wonderful and the eyes are straight and perfect. Deanna kind of has that resting bitch face. At least that's what it kind of looks like to me with her little smirk. But she looks really, really good. I like it a lot. The suit itself is really nice, and it's all fully sculpted. There's no, there's no like cloth or some kind of fabric in this statue, so, which kind of sucks because everything else has some sort of fabric element to it that I have, but oh well. I think this is my first fully sculpted statue and I really like it. It's very nice. But like I said, the statue looks great. She's wonderful. I love this statue. I think it's going to be a great addition to the Justice League line that I'm trying to set up. But that's where my compliments end, and of course we get into the Sideshow quality control issue, because just because my head sculpt is perfect, of course, because it's a statue from me, other things can't be perfect. So let's get to some of the messed up stuff. I don't know if you can pick it up, but there's gold blotches underneath her breastplate on the side there. Black dots on her on her knee. You can kind of see it if the camera will focus. Yep, there it goes. Right there, right there. There is a lot of overspray on her leg right here. There's like a huge blotchy mark right there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. There is a red mark on her belt right there, which kind of is an eyesore to me. Another thing that really bothers me, it doesn't fully rest into the base, which like that's as tight as I can get it. That upsets me because I would like at least for the shoe to be flush with the base. Let's see what else. The white paint mark on her shoe there. I know that's not supposed to be there for sure. I can kind of let that go. Doesn't really bother me because it kind of looks like she's been walking through the mud anyways, so it kind of matches, so that doesn't really bother me. But the main thing that really upsets me are two things in the back. On her hip, look at that lovely black mark. And so yeah, that's wonderful. That's an eyesore. I mean, if I put the shield on, you don't notice it as much, but for that to get past Sideshow, I don't know what they were thinking. Then also on the back here, let's see if the camera focuses. Let's give it a second. Anyways, there's a mark right here on her butt. Oh, there it goes. And then like two flesh marks here on the crack. They didn't fully paint it well enough, so the flesh tones underneath are coming through, which is really upsetting. Granted, I know I'm not gonna see the back of this statue, and I always mock people for like, what's the difference anyways? You're not gonna see the back. But in this case, because it's not fully painted properly, I hate the fact that the flesh tones are coming through. That's just, I don't know, it's not right to me. So and I think that's the end. Mostly what bothers me is that black mark right there that you can still see, and these issues here on her butt. So of course, you know, I'll have to talk with Sideshow and see if I can get a replacement body. If I can't, this is going back, because I am not keeping a $425 statue that isn't almost practically perfect, which is a shame, because man, this statue is wonderful, and I hope they can replace it, because I love it. Like, I love this statue a lot. It's absolutely stunning in person. It's wonderful. If you get a chance to get one, I certainly would recommend it. Hopefully you get a good body, but that just goes to show that once again Sideshow is making way too many statues. You know, these ES sizes are just way too big. You know, when you have to make 3,000, 5,000 statues, of course quality control is going to go down. But you know, if you focus on a edition size that's, you know, 300 to 500, the quality is going to go way up. So I mean, it's just basic logic. But like I said, her body, her face wise, perfect. The body, once again, I get let down. And still to this date, the only statue that I've gotten absolutely meticulous and perfect from Sideshow Collectibles is the Superman comic premium format. Thank God for that, because, you know, Superman is my favorite DC character. So I really wanted that statue to be perfect, and it did come in perfect. It's just a shame that the issues on my body are here, because otherwise, you know, the statue is wonderful and I love the head sculpt so much. So I'm really hoping that on the replacement statue the head sculpt's a lot better. Oh, I also forgot her arm here. Nice, and paint marks there that I received. So there you go. Another letdown quality control wise, but not statue wise. Don't let my depression, I guess I would say, no, I'm not depressed, but my letdown of the QC issues on my body deter you from getting this statue, because she is really, really wonderful, and definitely one of the Sideshow's best, even though the base is hollow and she's relatively light, and people were right, this shield is super plastic, but it still looks really nice in my opinion, and I think they did that because if it was any heavier, it probably wouldn't be able to go in her left arm because it's pointed down, so it might just fall off. But when I had the shield in, the plug for it was very, very tight, so in my case that shield isn't going anywhere. But yeah, alright guys, that's the end of my video. If you ever want a cool place to hang out, meet new people, talk about anything and everything pop culture related, check out Statue Collectors United, the Facebook page. The link will be in the description. I am not sure what the next thing I'll be getting from Sideshow is. I think it might be the Gamora Hot Toys, part of these Guardians of the Galaxy line, so I think that will be next. But until then, I'll catch you all later. Go pick up Wonder Woman if you can, because she really is amazing. And as always guys, remember, happy collecting.